Benny.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you, mate.
I thought I'd lost myself, Benny. I have no idea where I am.
Mate, I've got a camera here. I'm trying to find Greensborough Hockey Ground to try and film some hockey.
Of course, for Match of the Round.
Match of the Round. Welcome to the episode of the Hockey Show where we film Greensborough Match of the Round.
Greensborough Match of the Round. Or maybe just some bird life or something.
Maybe we can turn into some bird watchers.
Yeah, of course, we're going to have Greensborough and Essendon playing Match of the Round, Benny.
We certainly are.
Stick some balls.
Stick some balls.
We're going to throw in some sticks and balls. And no doubt, another entertaining episode of something.
What? I found it like USA!
Yes, we're here! Let's go!
Let's get into it.
We are the Greensborough Kids, and this is the Match of the Round!
Well, we're out at Greensborough here, Charlie, at round 18, last game of the season. What's in this for you guys?
Really only a little bit of pride, Luke. It's been a fairly disappointing year for us, although we finished better than last year with 22 points at the moment. Be good to finish with 25 and have some influence in shaping the finals.
Jim, you've got a big game today. It's versus Essendon, obviously. A big day for the club out here.
Yeah.
How are you going to go about beating them?
Same as we do every game. Try and prepare the players properly, get them to play in the moment, be relaxed and have everyone playing as best they can, and then take what it gives you.
A very tough assignment coming out to Greensborough. How do you guys play this game?
Look, we're certainly looking to win the game. There's no doubt about that. As I said, finish the season with a bit of pride.
Yep.
From our perspective, the key player is Andrew Monty playing centre half for Greensborough, and we'll be looking to shut him down today.
Yep.
Cuts their avenue forward.
And Mouse is back in the side. He's injured for a while.
Yeah, he's had a hamstring. He's probably still carrying that, and I think that'll become evident as the game goes on that he's still carrying it.
Balzer, welcome to Greensborough Hockey Club, mate. You've made the trek out here and you've made it to the commentary box. Here we are, Match of the Round hockey, Greensborough versus Essendon, State League 1 men. How do you see the game, mate?
Oh, well, mate, the top four looks pretty much set, but I'll tell you what, we've just got word. Yes, I'm holding my hand up to my ear, Benny. We've just had down the wire. Waverley's been beaten convincingly by Hawthorn, which means that they look like missing out on the finals. Q has drawn with Doncaster. Looks like Q are going down to State League 2. Can't say I'm all that sad to see that happen, but now Greensborough trying to make it a 1-0 early advantage themselves, and they're trying to force a corner, but Essendon clearing the ball even though they're very down in the bottom of the ladder.
Resolute in defence, you'd have to say, Balzer, and here comes Al McLennan just with one hand on the stick. He's so good he only needs one hand.
Yes.
And here comes Mouse Brennan, big shot. Oh, good save by the keeper there, but they're not out of trouble here, Balzer, because here come Essendon again.
Absolutely, Greensborough looking a bit of a standing start there. Lockie Anderson over the ball, former Waverley player.
He's hit his foot. That's a corner.
Formerly of Waverley Hockey Club, who are also missing out on the final, so no great loss there, but big hit.
Darren Dalton, Balzer, he's put them up 1-0 here.
Darren Dalton just standing on the post, which is the perfect spot to sit when you're that right postman, I guess.
It certainly is.
It's a good thing you do your job.
I'll tell you what, Balls, his reactions there were absolutely first class, like something that reacts very quickly.
A panther. No, a cheetah.
A cheetah.
Something.
Greensborough earned a penalty corner.
Probably
can they react as quick?
Probably say a bomber as well. Monty, big shit. I did say big shit. I might have. But anyway, we'll move on.
That's not in our PG time slot. In any case, Greensborough coming forward again. Can they get back to a 1-1 game here, Balzer? Because I have to say, Essendon has started the better of the two clubs.
Absolutely.
And here comes Al McLennan with a bit of pace down the left-hand side of the field.
There's also a lot of space, which is interesting to see. Greensborough traditionally a team that like to hold on to the ball, but now Essendon trying to make it.
Here come Al McLennan.
Big shot.
If you don't mind, Balzer.
Tell you what, and Greensborough look a little shell-shocked. A big day out here, announcing a new ground, all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you what, it looks like they probably, maybe they'll blame the lack of this ground on the performance at the moment, because Essendon streaks ahead anyway. As
they
I say,
certainly are. But here comes Grandry. Balzer, you've talked just a fraction too soon, mate, because Andrew Monty, the penalty corner powerhouse.
Indeed.
He's put one in, and Greensborough all of a sudden a 2-1, but there's a bit of confusion here, and here come Essendon again. They're just flooding forward at the moment, Balzer. It's like waves coming in.
Goalie all at sea, and surely a goal, yes! I'll tell you what, Essendon 3-1 now, and that is a beautiful set little bit of play, because the goalie had absolutely no idea where he was going there, Benny. Anyway, Let's move on.
Let's move on. I'll tell you what, Essendon are probably looking a bit green with envy that Greensborough are going to make the finals, Balzer, and I think they're trying to do everything in their power to spoil Greensborough's day.
Good
and
save,
here they come.
Gus Johnson.
It's a corner, is it?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
It's a corner because he was stuck on top of the ball. Here comes Andrew Monty again. Oh, that's Glenn Simpson, Balzer.
Oh, gee, you don't want to be behind a little flick like that because that is absolutely sensational. 4-2 there. Sorry,
it's actually 3-2, Balzer.
3-2, and that is a beautifully delivered goal by the Victorian representative.
It's a shocking turnover out of the back from Jack Manos. Can Essendon make them pay? Yes, they can.
Jack Manos, one of the elder statesmen in the Greensborough team. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty juvenile mistake.
It certainly
Look at
is.
this.
Certainly is, Balzer, and Essendon. They really made them pay here. Alex Shirley off the post.
Ad break.
Welcome back from the ad break, Balzer, as you commented so brilliantly before the ad break. And Essendon, they're just discussing how they can continue their dominance. And I'll tell you what, Balzer, I was speaking to Justin Madden at the halftime break, and he was commenting on the quality of this game. What are your thoughts?
Interesting, Benny. I was just sampling some of the beautiful wildlife that you can get out here at Greensborough. Apparently they've got it on the barbecue. Now Greensborough trying to make an attack, a good attack first up in the second half, trying to get the game back to a little bit of a square of leisure. And they don't... Oh, brilliant little slide there.
Magnificent slide.
Bit of razzle-dazzle from the Essendon player there, but Burrows still managed to turn over, and that is a beautiful ball. Oh, nothing.
Oh, there's a bit of confusion in there, Balzer. What's going on here? Oh, that almost went in out of nowhere, but Essendon somehow keep it out. I'm not sure how, but anyway, the score remains at 4-2 as Greensborough just work it up the right-hand side through Daniel Marecki. Oh, look at the hands. He's turned him inside out.
Just back from injury, ball on a string, and that's a beautiful ball. Look at that.
Oh, he's worked a corner there, surely.
You would have hoped
Derek
so.
Pringle, the umpire, just signals the penalty corner.
Didn't actually signal, just went and picked up the ball. Big shot. Oh, big
good
flick.
save.
Great save.
Oh, what's going on here? It's a bit of scramble again. And Essendon, they're absolutely like the Rock of Gibraltar at the back today, Balls, because they've only conceded 2.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen for the rest of the game, because Greensborough are looking very threatening at the moment. Oh, Michael Trounce.
Michael Trounce, ominous signs here for Essendon straight after the second half. Sorry, after half time, because Greensborough look to be trying to edge their way back into the game in front of their big crowd down here. And of course, Justin Madden, you don't want to get him offside. He's a rather large man, Benjamin.
You certainly don't, and I think even though he's got some Bombers allegiance from his footy days, Balzer, I think he'll be barracking for the Borough today. In any case, Greensborough don't need any barracking because they're running home with a wet sail at the moment. Oh, he's pushed over. That's a corner. Oh no, there's a bit of arguing going on here.
This is what I like to see. Good passion, even though Essendon don't have anything to play for.
Yes.
Neither going down to State League 2 or making the finals. Good to see a bit of
hit. Oh, and a good save. That's got to be another corner gone up in the air. A bit dangerous there, Nick.
Yeah, Gus
for all those non-hockey followers out there.
Indeed, Gus Johnson there, the goalie for Essendon, doing a little bit too much. But here we go, Borough trying to make another
good save from Gus. He's doing very, very well, but it just goes straight to the Greensborough people. And can they work another corner? Oh, they've worked another shot.
Oh, fantastic save again. Gus Johnson can't sing his praises enough.
Highly enough.
There's a lot of stuff going on here, Benny. It's just end-to-end sort of things.
It's a very high-quality game of hockey. Thanks for your special comments, Balls. And here you go. It's got to be a goal. Oh, Gordon Zal. Well said at exactly the same time there, Balls. Can we say it again?
Gordon Zal. Probably shouldn't have done that. It was better the first time round. But I'll tell you what, we are the #1 commentary team in the business, Brian.
And that's 4-all.
Make it now 5-4. And good little plate advantage by the other.
Oh, Daniel Marecki makes it 5-4, Balzer. You spoke a bit earlier, as you tend to.
I do.
And that is 5-4 to Borough. And Essendon with their backs against the wall here, Nick. Can they pull something out of the bag?
Charlie Gillen probably wouldn't be very happy with the capitulation post-half-time. I'm sure he had words to say. But come on, Essendon, make a bit more of a fist of it.
Come on, Essendon. Get your fists out. Throw some punches. Oh! Now that, Nick, has to be a contender. Look at this. Oh, that is unstoppable.
And I'll tell you what, I was more impressed by Gus Johnson's acrobatic skills. You would have thought he was an Olympic gymnast with a dive like that.
You would have thought so.
Anyway, Greensborough now trying to flood the game forward. Oh, shin pads have come off everywhere. Out!
Oh, it's gone in. Oh, I think that might have been outside as the umpire signals that is a 16. Let's have another look. Oh, good decision.
Oh, beautiful. And I'm just holding the button down there. Thank you very much to the special effects department.
Might I say, Nick, that was an outstanding bit of skill there from Glennie Simpson. And another bit of skill here from Andrew Monty. He just flicks it a casual 50 metres across the field. And I don't know. Oh!
Great save again. It's a little hard to see. We're a fair way off here at Borough, but with their new ground and new stand that you'd expect to come time soon. I'll tell you what, Benny, this is going to be one of the finest hockey facilities
going around. Oh, another great save from Gus. And that is it's 6-4 at the moment. This is an absolute goal fest, Balzer.
Goal fest.
Greensborough have hit 4 in the second half to none to Essendon so far.
Indeed.
And it's not a game of... there's another one.
Brilliant goal. Overlapping left half there has made a beautiful judgment call. Just fire the ball in at the right-hand post, and beautiful spot there.
Certainly was. Dane Van Mewen, the goal scorer there, Balzer, and that is 7-4. And all of a sudden, Essendon, you'd have to say their season is over. Well, it was over before the game, let's be honest, but it's doubly over now.
Boys,
can they get a consolation goal?
Yes, they can. But I'll tell you what, get on the beers now, boys. You got nothing else to play for. Greensborough look like they're pretty much sewn up second spot, and this makes for an incredibly interesting final series. We're getting towards full time, and
that is full time. And there's a stick throw, ball.
Good to see, but of
great
course,
passion.
Now the top 4, Betty: Hawthorn, Greensborough, Camberwell, Doncaster.
Jim, a bit of a goal fest out there, mate.
Sure.
7-5 in the end.
Unbelievable. No good for coaches' grey hair or hearts, let me tell you.
Charlie, bad luck today. Not the way you'd like to finish the season, obviously.
No, not really. It's, as we said before the game, a little bit disappointing. A few players underdone. 4-2 up at half-time. A little bit better fitness, a bit more luck in the second half. We could have kept going with that.
Tell me a bit about the start. You were down 2-0 in pretty quick time, and then 4-2 at half-time.
Well, that's my issue, because part of a coach's job is to have players ready to play. So I think I've got a little bit of work to do. I thought I had them right, but we were a bit flat.
To say you got off to a fly. Do you think fitness was kind of the key in the end there?
We were carrying 2 injured players and had to play 2 guys out of our seconds for the majority of the game to make up for that, and that really did show out in the second half.
I tried to relax the guys a lot before the game.
Maybe you did it too much.
Exactly. Maybe, so who knows? If coaches knew the answer to that question perfectly, you'd never see what happens. But we're all human beings. The good part about it was that the kids all worked very hard after half-time and got out of it.
Now, that locks the double chance in for you guys, so that means you're playing Hawthorn next week. How have you gone against them this year, and how do you think you're going to go next week?
First game, the start of the year was a bit... it was sort of just hard to say, because we didn't have our full team in, and it was our first game for the year, and it was a bit disjointed because the Vikings was on as well. And then the second game they played very well and smashed us, but then again we had a couple of players out. But they're a very good team. We're just going to have to be playing very well on the day to beat them. So looking forward to the challenge.
A couple of the early goals for Essendon resulted from some fairly ordinary work at the back from you guys.
More than a little ordinary, I would have thought.
Which everyone has every now and then, but it's often the way you react. So.
Sometimes you make mistakes and don't pay for it. Today we made 2 or 3 mistakes and every time paid for it.
Now, you scored a couple of goals today, mate. That last penalty corner flick was an absolute bullet. You'd obviously be wanting to knock a few more in next week against Hawthorn.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I've just trying to work on, because it's a good weapon to have. It can really change the game. If the guys are doing their work up the forward and getting the short corners for me, I need to reward them with some goals. So it's important that I just keep cracking away and trying to put them in the back of the net.
You're a great team player, mate.
Do you look towards next year at all now?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Possibly, I don't know yet. 8 years with Essendon, it's been a long time, and I guess if they need to have a look, then I guess I need to have a look as well.
You can say you're almost up for long service leave. You might go for the record of that other Essendon coach, Sheedy. Go for
probably not. Probably not. I don't think so.
We are boys from GHC. Big up, easy, chug it hot. Borough, borough, rah, rah, rah. Who up the borough?